Hey guys, Oracle Grower here, and this is going to be the difference between the 6.5 rocker arm and the 6.2 rocker arm. So you can already see that it's freaking everything is different, you know what I mean? Um, so the 6.2 rocker arm, we'll just look at that. This is off my 8182 Chevy K20 6.2. So there are cast rocker arms in there. So they're really nice. They're solid as a rock. You know what I mean? There's no fiddle faddle. There's no nothing but what you want. Um, they're 42 years old, so they're shot. You know. I mean, I can only imagine just how much wear and power and miles per gallon I was losing because of the tightness of these rockers. They're really tight, so the bushings are shot in there. But these are nice, I'm sure, when they're brand new and done up. I'm sure they slide and glide, perhaps nice, but probably not, since there's a pressure deal in there, putting pressure on it. So, maybe they're supposed to be tight like that. And there's a spring, so, you know, I don't think they're going to get any looser. Even if they were not 42 years old and they were brand new, I think they would still be exactly like that. Versus the 6.5 rocker, you know, you know what I mean? Um, and there's nothing to it. What the fuck do we got here? We got a fucking shaft. We got some rocker arms, and we got some plastic buttons, nylon buttons. That's it. There's nothing to it. This shit. I mean, dude, we got cotter pin washer. I mean, it just the list goes on. It just there's so many things in between here and here happening. There's so much occurring, so much friction and so many different parts being pushed, more pressure. Why would you add more fucking pressure? Stupid. So I really like the 6.5 rocker arms. Really like the 6.5 rocker arms. I mean, ease of travel. Give me a break. Yeah, they're probably going to be louder. Click, 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 click. I mean, even when it's tight, I'm sure it's going to be louder. Just because that's not that doesn't sound quiet. That that sounds quiet. So I'm expecting more noise from these, but I'm also expecting more horsepower, more miles per gallon, just because it's so simple and they're brand new. Everything I'm updating everything on the truck. You know, I got this finally back on and doing a little painting on my brackets before I can get the brackets on and torque this all up. Um, but anyway, so I really like the 60 rocker arms. I'm going to keep these around. Um, I'm going to keep them around. I mean, they're just fucking solid, man. They're rock solid. They're cast. I mean, they're cast. They're bitching. These things are tight. They're just old, really old, and they need new stuff, which I'm sure is hard to come by. This was the one. Nope. Damn, it was that one. That thing looks like it's been hitting the valve, kind of hammering it on there. Well, I got new lifters and new, all new, top end, full top end rebuild here. So, and these heads got less than the head's got less than 20,000 miles on them. You know, so I'm expecting a significant change. I mean, can't do that. I mean, it's just gonna. I think they're just going to give me so much more power over these. It's like ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. This alone, this little friction that there is generated compared to this, I mean, dude, across the board, it's 20 horsepower at least. You kidding me? Ease of travel, people. The easier things can work their way up and down and move and glide side to side, the better. You know what I mean? I already made a video on making sure you got your guide plates in there spaced correctly on your lifters, so they're not binding up on the side and then grinding, and then you're losing power and you're putting metal in your oil. So anyways, this is the difference between the 6.265 rocker arms. Wow, these are actually like twice the weight too in these. So I mean, now I've just upgraded to a lighter valve train assembly. Right? Not only did I upgrade to a lighter valve train assembly, but I also have a more free-moving and efficient valve train assembly. I know it seems sloppy, but that slop gets taken up from the pressure, so it'll be okay. You know, it's new. There's no wear or anything, so I can, you know, feed it the best oil and make sure that everything is as least prone to wear as possible. You know, and I also use the assembly lube when I put these in. So, anyways, just showing the difference here between these lifters. There's just nothing to it. Anyway, so I think the 6.5 lifters are an upgrade over the 6.2 lifters, honestly. Even though, yes, the 6.2 lifters are more robust than the 6.5 lifters. But if you properly install your push rods and you use the correct oil and do proper maintenance, then you're not going to have issues with your truck. It's just the way it is. Okay. So, there's the vid. And I'm going to finish getting this bad girl back together here.